Dogs and cats living together. Vegetarian. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey guys, welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got another great East Germany sci-fi flick. It is Kurt Maitzig's 1960 flick. It is The Silent Star. And just like the other East Germany films that I've gone over, the sci-fi ones, this one is another great entry to this genre. So let's get right into this one. Here is The Silent Star. The Silent Star is a thought-provoking and eerie East Germany science fiction film that shows just what might happen if we were to receive a message from the stars and compelled enough to answer it in person. The film is bathed in a mystifying atmosphere, which helps to push the story along as each mystery is revealed and a piece of the puzzle is filled in to give a better picture on the true intentions of this unknown race. With its multinational cast and its beautifully rendered depictions of space and the rigors that one goes through in order to venture into the unknown, The Silent Star is a genuinely engaging science fiction tale that sucks you right in from the start and never lets go. The film begins with an alien spaceship being unearthed that contains a strange-looking device scientists refer to as a memory spool. Contained within its artifact is a message that no linguist or cryptographer can decipher, yet they can determine the origin of this downed ship to be from the planet Venus. Being curious and impatient, an international crew is brought together in order to partake on a mission to the distant planet, with the sole goal of making contact with this alien race. But without the translation of the memory spool, they don't know if they are going to arrive as friends or enemies to this race of beings. As they arrive on this strange new planet, the crew comes face to face with the shocking truth of the Venusians' true intentions. Saturated in a mist of mysteries, The Silent Star delivers an outstanding story that is as equally entertaining as it is frightening. The cast of The Silent Star is a cornucopia of international flavors, deriving from all over the globe. The entire cast does a wonderful job with their respective characters, but there are a few that go above and beyond their call of duty to make something exceptionally memorable about their individual roles. Aside from the various characters that inhabit this strangely engaging piece of science fiction fare, there is a great deal of attention put into the look and feel of the planet Venus. The landscape is surreally realized as it's covered in a thick hazy fog that radiates across the screen and often begins to plunge into psychedelic territory with its bright colors and trippy visuals. The dreamlike quality that the filmmakers were able to accomplish with the look of the planet is absolutely outstanding, making you feel like you've walked into a dreamscape of sorts, with its totally unfamiliar presentation and haunting tone. One of the main accomplishments of this film is being able to depict such a strange world by use of traditional and practical effects. The miniature work and set designs for this film are some of the most inventive that I've run across during this time period of filmmaking. The Silent Star really does throw out all the tricks in the book to enable themselves to fully create a world that truly only exists on the silver screen. This painstakingly robust design style runs over into the exterior and interior shots of the Venusians' architecture, as we get to see what their command center looks like in a few of their cityscapes. In the end, Silent Star is a wonderful little science fiction story that really should be more known to genre fans around the world. This stuff is great. The Silent Star is an ambitious entry in the science fiction genre, focusing more on the concepts and confines of space travel and the diverse worlds that could be waiting for us out there among the stars, rather than the wham bam thank you ma'am style of today. It also has a great emphasis on the dangers of technology and the tendency we all have to wield power and wield it selfishly. Though these thematic overtones are subtle within the structure of the narrative, you can still feel the overall tone of the lesson. even if it is hidden behind the stylized look of the picture. Speaking of the look of the film, it is simply spellbinding in its depiction of the alien planet Venus. Supercharged with a surreal palette that looks like something from out of a dream, The Silent Star is anything but typical. Add on to that the inclusion of a stellar international cast, and you have the recipe for one entertaining and thought-provoking film that takes a visionary look into interplanetary relations and pushes it into uncharted territories. If you like your science fiction films to have a more cerebral outlook on life, then check this one out as soon as you can. They don't make them like this anymore, and that's a damn shame. The Silent Star is a magnificent sci-fi gem. And guys, that was the fantastic East Germany flick, The Silent Star. Just an absolutely crowning achievement of the genre, and they don't get much better than that. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's one of my favorites, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.